Hello and welcome. My name is Savannah. In this class, I will be guiding you through a short yoga practice for your upper body. So we will be stretching and opening the chest, the shoulders, the upper back, and the triceps. For this class, you will need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a scarf or a belt or any other similar object. This practice is great to do after an upper body workout or any other time that you like. I really hope you enjoy this class. If you do, please subscribe to my channel. You can also leave a comment or you can hit the like button. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's begin with some shoulder flossing. So you'll grab your strap or your scarf, whatever you have, and you'll start by grabbing onto it with your hands quite far apart, wider than shoulder distance. You'll lift your arms up overhead. You might need to bring the hands farther apart. We're going to bring the strap behind us towards our lower back, and then lift it up, bring it in front of us. We'll continue just like that several times. So the strap is out in front of us, lift it up overhead, bring it back behind you towards the lower back, lift it back up, allow your shoulders to come up towards your ears a little bit, bring the strap out in front of you. We'll continue just like that. If you need to, you can always bring your hands farther apart to make this movement more accessible for your shoulders. And if this feels a little bit too easy, or if you would like a deeper stretch, you can bring your hands closer towards one another. We'll do this about 2 or 3 more times. Good. From here, release the strap. Allow your hands to come on your knees. Let's take a big breath in and a big breath out. Reach your right arm up overhead, grabbing onto the strap with your right hand. Bend your right arm, bringing the right hand just behind your neck. And then bring the left arm behind your back and grab onto the strap with your left hand. Start to walk the left hand up the strap towards the right hand, coming into cow face arms. If you don't need the strap and you can bring your hands to touch one another without the strap, you can definitely do that. We're going to hold here for about 5 breaths, and then we'll do this pose on the second side. One more big breath here. Good, release the strap. And we'll do that on the second side now. So the left hand is grabbing onto the strap. Reach the left arm up overhead. Bend the left arm. So the left hand comes just behind your neck or behind your head. Then the right arm will come behind your back. Grab onto the strap with your right hand and start to walk the right hand up the strap towards your left hand. Maybe you don't need the strap here, so maybe you can grab onto your hands, clasping your fingers. Otherwise, if you need the strap, no problem. From here, sit up nice and tall, and we'll just breathe here. Full breaths in and complete breaths out. A couple more breaths here. Sit up nice and tall. Allow the shoulders to stack over top of your hips. Good. Release the strap. From here, bring the arms out in front of you. Arms are bent to about 90 degrees. Bring the right arm underneath the left arm. And then wrap the arms around one another. Grab onto the left wrist or the left forearm or the left hand with your right hand. From here, inhale, lift your elbows up. Look up towards the sky if you like, or the ceiling. Exhale, lower the elbows down. Look down towards your elbows. Inhale, lift, gaze up. Exhale to lower. A few more of these. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Release. Bring your arms out into a T, and then bring your arms out in front of you. Elbows are bent to about 90 degrees. Bring your left arm underneath your right arm. Grab onto the right wrist or the right forearm or the right hand with your left hand. Inhale, lift the arms up. Gaze up towards the sky or the ceiling. Exhale to lower the elbows down and gaze down towards your elbows or towards your arms. Inhale to lift, gaze up. Exhale to lower, gaze down. A few more just like this, working with your breath. Observing and noticing how this movement feels in your body today. We'll do one more. Release your arms, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your arms, bend your elbows to about 90 degrees. Bring your elbows back behind you a little bit more. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower your elbows down towards the ground. Maybe look up a little bit if that feels good for you. Inhale, lift the arms straight up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cactus. Release the hands down on your legs and come into a tabletop position. From here, make your way towards the back of your mat. Walk your hands out towards the front of your mat, towards the top two corners of your mat. Your hips stay over top of your knees. Melt your heart down. Your forehead can rest on your mat, or you can keep it lifted if that works better for you. Keep your hips over top of your knees and melt your heart down. We'll be here for a few more breaths. One final breath. You're in our heart melting pose. Great. Walk your hands back in towards your body, tabletop. From here, step your right foot through in between your hands. Reach your arms up overhead. Inhale here. Breathe out. Stay right here. On your next inhale, bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. If this doesn't work so good for you, you can grab onto the strap like this. So fingers are interlaced or your hands are grabbing onto your strap. If you are using the strap, your hands can be as far apart or as close together as feels good for you. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Gaze up. Come into a bit of a back bend. One more breath here. Release. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step the right foot back, come into tabletop. Step the left foot through in between your hands. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to stay right here. Inhale, bring the hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers. If this doesn't work good for you today, you can grab onto your strap. Hands can be as close together or as far apart on the strap as feels good for you today. Lift your heart up, maybe look up towards the sky or the ceiling. Find a bit of a back bend here. Notice how your upper body is feeling here. We'll take just one more breath. Good. Release, reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back into your tabletop. Lower all the way down onto your belly. Left hand will stay under the left shoulder, just where it is. Extend your right arm straight out to the right side. From here, we're going to roll over to the right side and rest on the right ear and right shoulder. The left hand can stay just where it is in front of you, or you can bring it towards your lower back. One more breath. Good. Bring the left hand back on your mat just in front of you. Roll onto your belly. Bring the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Left arm will extend straight out to the left side. When you're ready, let's roll over towards the left side, and we will rest on the left ear and left shoulder. So the right foot will kickstand behind the left leg. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight. You can leave the right hand where it is in front of you, or you can bring it towards your lower back for a little bit more opening in the right shoulder. We'll be here for 1 or 2 more breaths. Bring your right hand back in front of you on your mat. Roll onto your belly. Bring one hand over top of the other, just in front of you, and rest your forehead onto your stacked hands. Take full breaths in and full breaths out through the nose. One more breath here. From here, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up. Come into a comfortable seated position. Thank you so much for checking out this class. I really hope that it felt good for you. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to my channel. You can also leave a comment letting me know how this class went for you. You can share this class with a friend on social media or anyone else that you like. Please feel free to come back to this class as often as you would like, maybe even every couple of days. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste.